Ever wondered what makes TV so powerful in Jamaica? Time to find out. Welcome to Global TV Group 358, where television meets innovation. We're not just about shows, we're about shaping society. In Jamaica, TV keeps you informed, connects diverse voices, and supports democracy. Imagine a Jamaica where broadcasters unite, sharing data and collaborating globally. That's us, a unified voice in the TV industry. Did you know TV advertising is still king? It drives website traffic, boosts brand equity, and powers integrated campaigns. Even in an age of digital, TV stands strong, resilient in tough times. Our global TV deck is your treasure trove of insights and data. With charts, graphs, and success stories, it's your guide to impactful TV advertising. Curious to learn more? Visit our website and see how Global TV Group 358 keeps television at the heart of entertainment in Jamaica. Get ready to binge watch the future.
Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent, it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives. Wealth is grabbed into the greedy, grubby hands of those who get fat on the toil and labor of good people. Corruption benefits, only temporarily, those who participate in it. Everyone else is a victim of the theft, the deceit, the dishonesty, and the lies that corruption feeds on. You need to know that a corrupt person is stealing from you. Corruption is filthy work and despicable acts of treachery done under the table and behind closed doors. Corruption is a disgusting shame. Corruption keeps a nation back from true development and from progress. Wise investors steer clear of a corrupt environment. They would rather put their resources into a place where the playing field of opportunity is equal for all and not bent towards feeding the financial lust of corrupt, lying, cheating, thieving politicians and government officials. How many wonderful development projects have been lost because the investors didn't want to do business in a swamp of evil? When those great projects go to another nation or to some other place, we all lose. Believe me when I tell you that corruption steals from you, it steals from all of us. Corruption plunders the nation's wealth. Corrupt people compromise on truth, equity, and fairness, choosing instead to feed off the short-term benefits of crookedness, exploitation, and financial perversion. Corruption is not just a personal matter, it's a culture. It's a way of life, not just for individual people, but for companies, communities, governments, and nations. Corrupt nations, hiding behind large companies, will seek to invest in other weak nations in order to take over the assets of the nation that they've invested into. They will provide financial loans to a nation for the much-needed infrastructure, and they will do it with assets that they provide. They will sign contracts by lining the pockets of rotten government officials who participate in this kind of corruption and are then held hostage by their own deceit and greed. Corruption is nothing less than a form of theft and national robbery. A corrupt person steals from everyone in society.
Together, run, keep going on, let's process. For children of Israel do really love rights. So just I and I as a watchman around Babylonian walls. Oh, children of Israel, I shall never hold thy peace. What wrong is going on? Hey, oh, we gonna bust down Babylon walls. Prepare the way. Prepare the way for your people. Let's go. Fight down, war and cry. Fight down, me say Rastafari. War and cry and do the of righteousness. And we love Jah, and we love Jah, Jah, and we love Jah, Jah, Rastafari, save all people. And we love Jah, we love Jah, Jah, Rastafari, we love Jah, Jah, Rastafari, save all people. Put time away again. Listen, yeah. Just as I as a watchman, I run Babylonian walls. Oh, children of Israel, I should never hold thy peace while we penalize. Hey, oh, night. We gonna bust down Babylon gates. Prepare the way, prepare the way for Jah Rastafari. Fight down war and fight down war and fight. Rastafari, war and crime, and build up righteousness. And we love Jah, and we love Jah, and we love Jah, Rastafari, preserve all, and we love Jah, Jah. Me love Jah, Jah Rastafari. Me love Jah, Rastafari. Preserve all. Me love Jah, Rastafari. Yeah, the next song is going to be the last song for tonight. And then DJ Twink.
It was pomp. It was pageantry. It was also fashion calamity. They came in all sorts: curtains, sheet, nighties, and even mama duster as well. But the showstopper at the moment was the king-size bed with the single bed pushed up quite close to it. Good evening and welcome to the unticking of today's politicking and fashion disaster. To my community of party and all my family members, platform moderators, membership holders, viewers, subscribers, commenters, and trolls, good evening and welcome to the picnic of today's disaster. Evening, everybody, evening. Oh no, wanna see the calamity them today? No, sir. Wanna call all of them. Labor and PNP. Wanna call them. Patrick Allen, we're going to discuss Patrick Allen procedurally tonight. We're not even going to say anything about the whole heap of lie where Andrew Wright the Patrick Allen for tell. We don't have time to go to the whole nonsense there. Me know, Ono know, Andrew know, Patrick Allen know, say a lion story. So we don't have to go further in other part. One big good evening, everybody. Oh no. We don't have to go further in other calamity there. Causing to say, we know say a lie already. There's no need to debate, talk about what Patrick Allen said. No reason. Yes, with you. I know nothing what would surprise none of we. I know nothing what we didn't hear before. I know nothing where they not pat themselves and them off to go on about. But there's something procedural today that noticed. Because one would tell me if they've done it before. But since me I focus on them, in today's opening of Parliament, Patrick Allen presented from the House of Representatives, was it not? Am I correct in that? He was presenting from the House of Representatives. Patrick Allen gave his throne speech from the House of Representatives this evening, was it not? That wasn't the Senate, that was the representative. May I wait to see if nobody answer, because I want to know I'm not wrong. I don't know, me usually walk on gym things. But Patrick Allen this evening presented his speech from the House of Representatives. Under the Westminster system, that's not how it ought to be. The monarch or the monarch representative must not and cannot enter the people's house, which is called the Commons in Britain. When the monarch comes to deliver the king, or it used to be the Queen's speech, now it's the King's speech, it's done from the upper house. And when the monarchs or its representative gets to the upper house, they summon the rest of them to come over to the Senate. As we've seen last year when Patrick Allen was hutched and chopped by Carl Bruce and his friend them. So I don't understand why Patrick Allen was in the people's house today, because I would even call that house honorable. Me either man they would want long everlasting lamented prayer. It's only that God don't walk and joke people in the eye after they done pray. But never mind him. But that was a procedural breach of the people's house. Patrick Allen sitting in the people's house, isn't it? Patrick Allen is supposed to be sitting in the Senate giving his speech, not in the House of Representatives. The king or the king's representative do not come to the people's house. So me not understand that part there. Who if you start pan? Who first side with you start? Because we run through the whole of them, you know. Who first side with you start pan with the fashion madness today? Because they all look ghastly, if you ask me. They all look horrible, most of them. If you start with, it was a fashion disaster. One must admit. Let's start with the PNP them first. Let's start with the women who I thought came out well or came out all right-ish. Nikita Burchell came out on top. For the PNP women. Nikita Burchell came out on top. Me never even stuck them picture because they're all over Facebook. Let me see if I find the same thing they will have all of them, but me go and talk. Nikita Burchell for me from the PNP came out on top. Then it was Jess. Then one of the labor rights. One of the MP from, is it the Bennett lady? It's not the Perkins lady. The other Hanover MP. She stood out as well. Nita Headley. Nita Headley, you should have come with one tail as well. Like how you come with a full zebra galangin. You should have carried the tail as well. Nita Headley don't go short of one tail to become a zebra. Turn to the man them, left the rest of woman them and them bad dressing in the PNP. Turn to the man them now. Dr. Dawes came out on top for the PNP man them. Then Cleveland from the Senate, and then I think Omar Newell. Them three, and Damien, them four there was put together. I sat Buchanan. I waited a van. I sat. I mean, no, you can't dress. But what you have? Let me say this. I sat, and we don't know me not care when we're ready to talk, because we don't look back at it when we talk. You see, if you wear something for a fashion house, the fashion house must make you look good. If you wear something for a fashion house supposed to make you look good. What were you wearing, Isaac? Isaac Buchanan, what were you wearing? Isaac was the worst dress of the PNP men. Isaac, and for me, Isaac and Philip Paulwell. Isaac and Philip Paul was the worst two of the PNP. I don't know what Isaac Buchanan was wearing. It was pump and pageantry, Isaac Buchanan. Keep up with the team. Pump and pageantry. You were just, so. Mr. Whoa, yeah, we don't reach over labor right yet. We don't reach over globally. Whoa. I would page them the way I fling this thing them cross my side all day. And still the junk or them now. Cause the junk, let me say, I think Star have a whole heap of them because the junk observer black me. Whoa, STR Star. How are you there? How are you name? Star or Jamaica Star? What the junk name? I not him that. No. I wait name. A Jamaica Star. Me come in and read it. Me no read. Yes, I saw name for true. Come in and read it, so me no know. Start sling one up of them people a picture across my face to them man. But anyway, we done with the PNP them now? Yes, I think we're done with them. But I don't know what Isaac Buchanan was wearing when you're just for fashion. If a fashion house send you out look so. If a fashion house send you out look so, then do you a displeasure. On a Star have this something. What? No, a Star on Instagram media view the junk of them pan today. But never mind. Hey, go by the labor, right? Yeah, man, see some of them, yeah. Yes, make we hold on. Make we pull up this. Make we pull up this Jesus keep me near the cross part. Hold on the globalist. Rhoda, I sat. Jesus have mercy. We know some people sleep, you know. And we know some people go to bed. But you never have to come in a pajama and nightie and duster. I sat Buchanan and Rhoda Crawford. Let me drink my combination of lemon, turmeric, and moringa. Yeah, we know some people go to bed. Pardon me. We know say people go to bed, but Isaac Buchanan and Rhoda Crawford never have to turn up to the in 90 and duster. It was pomp and pageantry. Pomp and circumstance. Good God Almighty. Let's go over to, hold on, we inject this part in the pomp and circumstance. Now, Murdo, somebody run come out here. Now, Auntie Angela. Auntie Angela and Auntie Babs. Let's start from the right. Auntie Angela and where them a go? Look at Auntie Angela and Auntie Babs. Jesus have mercy. They come in a blanket. They come in a curtain. They come in a valance. But worse than all was Rhoda will come in a 90. Worse of the day where Rhoda come in a 90. But let me fashion judge them. Marlene Malaho fought for the woman them in the PNP. Marlene Malaho fought and Juliet Wholeness stood out today. Kamina Johnson Simit, do we go cut down a piece of her neck later for a more important purpose? Kamina Johnson Simit never turn too bad as well. Kamina Johnson Simit couldn't walk side. But Babsy, Rhoda, Favor as a old feeble woman never looked too bad. And she color coordinate herself properly. Babsy and the big Christmas sheet. Babsy and the big Christmas sheet. No. Babsy and the big Christmas curtain. And Auntie Angela and the big Christmas sheet. My girl dear, so. My girl side of the Prime Minister, the big titty one. You You're Thai. You're Thai idiot. Idiot, you're Thai. Your shirt shadow your shirt shadow your tie. You'd have come up little more better in a parsley tie, a brown parsley tie, or a burgundy parsley tie. You'd have come up more little more better in a such a lighter shoes, in a such light suit and white shirt, and can barely see your tie. Matthew Samuda, you need to go a millionaire. Your belly mat, you need to go a millionaire. Matthew Samuda need to go to millionaire. But Rhoda, what a disgrace. The big daytime, Rhoda Isaac get up Compound Road in a nightie and pajama. Whenever you hear something go so yet, and stay pump and pageantry, then turn up for. It was a fashion disaster today, from Labour right to PNP, but more so on the Labour side. Because of all the Labour woman them, we could have go pick out 3 were tenable. Juliet, Wholeness, Kamina Johnson Simit never, say 4, Favor never turned too bad for your old woman. So for me, Marlene came out on top. Then Juliet. Then Kamina Johnson Simit. Favor can tag along. The man them, I'm struggling. I'm struggling with the JLP man them. I mean, Auntie Angela and Fly Green just getting on my eyes, so. Auntie Angela and Fly Green just getting on my eyes. But when you look over there saying a road with a 90, it was pomp and circumstance, darling. Never bedtime. Not pajama party, sweetheart. Pomp and circumstance. Frocks and feathers and heels, darling. That's what pomps and circumstance is. Frocks, heels, and feathers. You know, like a hat wanna cut sideways, pound. Just got that well. Just got that bit well. But me I tell you now, hey, tells. Jesus keep me near the cross, them say. Yeah, the precious fountain. The showstopper, though, was the king-size bed with a cowboy hat, a horse riding boot, with a single bed cut out. Remember when we used to draw man pen paper and cut them out? Remember when we used to draw man pen paper and cut them out? Me I go show you later. Lady, you color them. You need to blend in your color them better. You can't almost one thing and everything so. And that's how the thing work. Switch it up and blend it up. The curtain and the sheet. Mama blanket and mama curtain. Mama blanket and mama curtain. You know the blanket and the curtain when mama take out uncle on Christmas or when somebody come from foreign. See them there? The blanket and the curtain when mama take out when people come from foreign. Ungo them time there. You see mama draw out the encroachment there. No, this was P&P showstopper. Sophia says she used to make it in a mud. But Sophia, the way when you see me, I'll show you one of that picture of Abka. When you see Abka turn up, and when you see Marlon turn up, they really look like a jar. We jar them and cut them out. Me soon bring that picture there. Me soon bring that picture there too. No? But Burchell was the showstopper for the P&P for this eve, for this morning. She, see there, 90 and blood clot duster. Big middle day sun act. Sorry for the manners, mess. 90 and duster. Go all the way down in a mama barrel. Because you know mama keep the 90 and the duster them down in the barrel for ongoing hospital time and sickness. Mama jar for the 90 and duster there. And rather go all the way down in a mama barrel bottom. Go pull out mama 90 and duster. When mama not take out. Barring if mama go admit a hospital. Mama not take out the 90 and duster there. And see. Rhoda go in a mama barrel. Rhoda go in a mama barrel. Go take out mama 90 and duster. Turn up pan road with in a big daylight and expect with the applaud her. Mama chunk, yes. Because you know the time they chunk and barrel your store thing in a them days the princess dresser and wall robe for the upper echelons. A chunk or box under bed. You store things in a day time there. Or you hang it behind door. And rather go all the way down in a mama barrel and go take out mama 90 and duster away. If I not hospital time, mama not take out their 90 and duster there, but you find it Rhoda. You see how you're presumptuous? You can find something where we would have to search good for know where mama have them something here. But road a turn up on road in a broad daylight. If it was night road, we could have say a bed she dey go, and something happen and she have to run out. What's your excuse, sweetheart? What your excuse for turn up on road in a nightie and pajama, in a nightie and duster, in a broad daylight? What's your excuse? Who tell you say that look good? Who tell you say that sexy? Who tell you say that fashionable? Who tell you say that classy? And you turn up in front of the camera to make it worse. You go right in front of the camera. Go turn up. You never even try hide behind nobody. Rhoda Crawford. You know why you never draw ice at and it want to go on go because it want to come figure a bed. Ice at come in a pajama. You come in a nightie and duster. Why you never draw ice at round corner and go on about to no business? Rhoda, it look terrible though. For young girl, where we pay so much money. Young girl, where we pay so much money, and you come out in a road so for embarrass we. Which mate you ever fucking see come a road like this? You ever see how Juliet look classy today? And Juliet would be fair say you should make your mate come out and look better than you. And you come out and make wife look better and you're a damn fool. We ever hear them something happen? When mate come out, look worse than wifey. Juliet look good today. Yes, I sat in a pajama and Rhoda in a nightie and duster. That me I see and that me mouth attack. You never say I sat just so yet. I sat as somebody we can dress. I sat got a lot of suit that fits a pump and circumstance. That was I sat most careless dressing I've ever seen. But Rhoda look even carelesser, me not lie. Even carelesser. Angela never look too bad, But Nita Headley shouldn't just come with the tail and done because she come with everything for a zebra. How she left the tail is beyond me. But she come with everything else. Well on them. Make we see if we find more calamitous pus. Make we see if we find more calamity. Or if we not find more calamity, we go to the disaster for the evening. Oh, Hambora chicken now. The disaster for the evening. No, sir. Judgment. The evening's disaster. The evening's disaster. I am coming to the cross. I am poor and weak and blind. I am cold. Listen here. I don't know draw one of them. Hey, Jesus, this man. I don't know draw one of them at school. Andrea, play like a revival and calm the spirit. I don't know draw one of them there at school. Uno look good. Look good. Back power no used to draw at school back in the days. I remember when you use mama says I don't go home and cut it out. No, sir. What a disaster.
Oh, thy peace, God of my salvation. Because the mouth of the sinful and wicked is so dead. bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Not a people there, make him man throw and stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Only when man like Marcus Garvey speak, wicked men would I hear. Hear not hear.
Yes, today was pomp, it was pageantry, but it was also fashion calamity. With king-size bed, with single bed pushed up quite close to it, people in sheet, curtains, nighties, pajamas, and dusters. It couldn't be worse of a fashion calamity. Jamaica red carpet crash. No, sir. Wanna look here? Whoever draw one of this na them book, me sure open. Whoa! But Lenworth, you know, say labor right have to follow somebody. You know, labor right never come up with nothing upon itself yet. But what we need, though, we need something we can clear out under Marlon Morgan so we can bring in foot clothes. But how Abka get fit set so? I mean, SpongeBob have a better shape. Those of you who have children and watch cartoon, you're all aware of SpongeBob, ain't you? You should all be aware. Sophie says she drive past late. Jesus. Murder. How Marlon get in that and get one walk? They say they have wives, isn't it? Woman make them come out of house so. Me not wrong the woman anyway because when you send them out so you don't want nobody to call to them. But what's there to call to anyway? What's there to call to? I mean, by the time you look right round Marlon, you that is a japadot. Because you have a whole way to go wrong. Dizziness will kill you. Let's go to the next. And this is where Kamina Johnson Smith comes in. Very handy. Even Marlon Morgan, the size of a king-size bed, have a better neckline than the Henley. So this is where we would want to shave down Kamina Johnson neck and see if we stick something on Abka. Because we need to see, and this is where the SpongeBob-ism of Abka come in. You know, SpongeBob head make pan his shoulder. And Abka end up in the same. Abka end up in the same calamity with the head pan his shoulder. Nothing to separate them. The bigger problem for me is they stood in front of the camera. Now, let me say why especially the Jamaica Labour Party came out with such a fashion calamity today. I think they want us to focus on their fashion, but not the breeches of Charles sitting in our house, or not us opening Parliament in the name of wrong-uns and pedophile, while the British monarchy, the British Parliament, is falling apart with pedophilia, expose, and the murder of children. Andrew, come here. Come here, Andrew, come here. You all right? Oh, no, not our Andrew. I'm talking about Andrew Mountbatten, the pedophile Andrew. Shockingly, Andrew, A close friend and business partner of yours assassinated just days before or days after the Epstein files release. And I'm talking about the son of um, President Gaddafi. Just yesterday again, Andrew, one of your friend just jump out a ear, plane crash with one of your friend in a hospital. I want to go on, Andrew. Hmm? Are these coincidence? I wonder if Diana have anything to say about this. Just asking, concerned people would like to know. And concerned people say, Mota Massimus asks for them. Now look too really. Plane a drop out of sky. People are get assassinated. And they're all very close to Andrew Mountbatten. Very, very close to Andrew Mountbatten. So Andrew Mountbatten, don't know what go on, but it really looks suspicious. So all of a sudden, your high profile friend them just a meet calamitous and so when you try to get off of the hook, when we know so you're guilty of raping and killing children, Andrew. Huh? We know you're guilty of raping, killing children, eating children blood and flesh, drinking children blood, and I not joke then something here, If one now listen to the grimy details of the Epstein file, it's not hyperbole. It's the discussion between Epstein and them people them. It's the depositions from a lot of the victims, or we rather call them survivors, who FBI have been taking these depositions for as long as 25 years. And has never done anything about it. And when they conjure up them nonsense to send Jeffrey Epstein to prison, they send Jeffrey Epstein to prison for soliciting a minor for prostitution. In which country? America. First world democracy. In which country can you solicit a child for prostitution? Isn't that for pedophilia and statutory rape? America? How that go? But then, that's America. So we now go focus on the fashion we want to come for this struggle with, because bigger than that, a play out. Bigger than that, a play out in front of we. We must denounce these people and these systems. Epstein file tells us, because what you all must understand and know, presidents and prime ministers, in particular, more so than the royals, they are employee for the deep state. The deep state control them. I've been telling them this from forever. So president and prime minister don't run country. They are employee of the deep state, the underworld. Epstein file is shining a light on that. Now, America, the most powerful country on earth. America, the most powerful country on earth. Their presidents are being controlled by this pedophile ring. The American president control leaders across 3/4 of the world. Africa, the Caribbean, and all sorts. They use their influence, their money, their weapon, their science, their technology, and all sort, and their everything them have them show it. You think American presidents, George Bush father, was a pedophile as well? Not just Bill Clinton, not just Donald Trump. You think these presidents are going to be controlled by a system more powerful than them, and they let these little mimics that they issue money out to, these little ventriloquists that they send out to do their bidding, you think the Americans don't have worse upon them? It is the reason why you see Andrew Holness has capitulated. It's the reason why Andrew Holness is going through the world on his knees. It's the reason why Andrew Holness is silenced. All of them get caught and wrapped up. All of them get caught and wrapped up in the nasty things of this world. The sins that these people commit against children. And it's not just the Epstein Island. They have places in Britain here with trap doors. They have a lot of them in America where they abuse and murder these children, carry out sexual rituals, carry out sacrifice, and then they have them pit where them burn and dump their body into. All of these things are coming out. From 2015, the Epstein Black Book was published on the internet. That's why when we call Bill Clinton a pedophile, we never have no fear of, because all of us who was following that story and who was rooting through the Epstein Black Book, you can just type in Epstein Black Book on the internet. It out there from 2015. All of these people name and contact number in an Epstein Black Book, albeit their contact, the victim them name and contact number were redacted, but the celebrity and powerful people, them Liz Hurley, Edward Barack, Bill Clinton, all of the powerful people, them, you just got to go through the Epstein Black Book. The whole of them number there. So a lot of these people name that is coming out. Former Prime Minister of Israel, Edward Barak, is rapist and murderer. All of these things, a lot of these people names that are being called, or not are being called, that documents reveal, have a level of friendship, connection with Epstein, go to Epstein Island, fly upon Epstein plane. We need to denounce these people. We need to stop doing business with them. We need to stop spending money with these multinational corporations. Elon Musk was dying to get there. It's like he was begging Jeffrey Epstein to bring him in. Don't know if Jeffrey never like him or never trust him. I mean, I know if him never prepare for take back shot or threesome like Bill Clinton. But he never look like him get in. But all of these big tech people, all of these bankers, Deutsche Bank, Bank of America, the whole of JP Morgan, the whole of fund the abuse of children. The world is so silent about it. Can you imagine? The world is so silent about it. So we want to tell you about our articles that you can check out. This one is doing very well. on Facebook and on the website. A lot of people are tuning into this article here. Now, I've written one today on the parity issue and the absentee of an MP that we, the people of Southwest St. Elizabeth, elected. That one you can have a read into it as well. These articles are just a 5-minute read, so it's not anything that will take a lot of your time. They're just a 5-minute read. I've also done one on the throne speech, one on the ceremonial opening of Parliament, and 2 on Leachin and his banking issue with fintech have him on a negative watch. You can read these 2 articles relating to Leachin and his woes and what it may mean for Caribbean, for bankers within the region. So get yourself into the ready, because if you continue to just go through the world without acquiring information and understand how to research information, you may find yourself on the disadvantaged side of things. So we're asking you to support our app and our website, or YouTube channel, or Facebook. That's the QR code for our app. You can scan the QR code and sign up and come on board and read our articles, hit the heart button and comment on them, because we cannot be as mainstream media. We have to have our own space in the media, both broadcast and print media, because there are people who wants to read as well. There are people who just wants to listen as well. So we are doing jibs and jabs in the space. We are catering to those who want to read. We are catering to those who want to listen. So make sure you support the app and the website by interacting with the articles and reading them. So we did just out here for cuss them about them fashion tonight. Thank you all for being here tonight. And we will certainly come back in the morning. We'll wake up early and see what we can pull out our brain and ask AI to come up together with Philly. And we'll be back at it again. But as I said, there's nothing in the throne speech to really talk about. Nothing. It's what Patrick Allen was given to tell us today was the same lies that we regularly hear Andrew Holness tells whenever time he gets in front of a mic. So it's really nothing to write home about, really nothing to talk about, or in fact, nothing to lose a night's sleep over. It was just the same old, nothing. Other than Road and 90, ice at pajama, the double bed and the king size bed and the single bed, that was it for the day. So thank you all, and please do join us back tomorrow morning. Good night from Global TV.
Too long in our little ghetto, run keep going on, let's process. For children of Israel do really love rights. just a and I as a watching man, I run Babylonian walls. Oh, children of Israel, I should never hold thy peace. What wrong is going on? Hey, oh, night. We gotta bust down Babylon walls. Prepare the way. Prepare the way for your people. Let's go. Fight down war and crime. Fight down. Me say Rastafari. War and crime. And do the righteousness. And we love. And we love Jaja. And we love Jaja. Rastafari. Save all people. And we love Jaja. We love Jaja. We love Jaja. Rastafari. Save all people. Put time away again. Listen, yeah. Just as I and I as a watching man, I run Babylonian walls. Oh, children of Israel, I and I should never hold thy peace while we penalize. Hey, oh, night. We gonna bust down Babylon gates. Prepare the way. Prepare the way for Rastafari. Fight down war and crime. Fight down war and crime. Rastafari. War and crime. And build up righteousness. And we love Jah. And we love Jah. And we love Jah. Rastafari. We love all. And we love Jah. Me love Jaja. Me love Jaja. Rastafari. Preserve all. Me love Jaja. Rastafari. Yeah, the next song is going to be the last song for tonight. And then DJ Twink.
If you don't like missing out on the latest shows but still enjoy classic hits, then Global TV Group 358 is your perfect match. Global TV Group 358 isn't just another channel, it's your ultimate TV experience. From breaking news to binge-worthy dramas and timeless classics, we've got it all. Our unique blend of original content and global favorites means there's something for everyone. And guess what? With GTVG's seamless streaming, you can watch anywhere, anytime. Plus, our interactive features let you be part of the action. So, whether you're a seasoned binge watcher or a casual viewer, Global TV Group 358 is here to keep you entertained day and night. Don't just watch TV, experience it with Global TV Group 358. Subscribe now and never miss a moment.